So people don't tend to understand why I can go all the way for Kizito. I have a Tunde Rema, the same thing. I have a Stella, the same thing. There are people like that I do not have the conscience to not back them up. Because they've gone through and through for me, like unconditional. Don't wait until one mentor, you walk up to them and say, sir, I want you to mentor me. They say, okay, well, yeah, come and be mentee. It does not work like that. There is a guy that prints all our jobs. I met him in 2014. You hear me? Last month, we were trying to print some family documents. I sent him volume of documents to print. When I asked him, Yemi, give me your bill, he said, Baba, now you build also. You're not supposed to ask for bill. I was humbled. So please, the second way you can stand out is that somebody in your career trajectory that knows the way, serve them. I know some of you say, I'm not here to be making coffee for anybody. Oh. I'm not here to be running errands for anybody. Well, I'm not here to tell you to run errands. But I me know the errands why I don't run. And I me know as he don't open more doors. Each to his own, according to my wife. Am I communicating? I beg you in the name of God. Whatever career you choose to build, find someone that is a door and serve them. Love them genuinely till they reciprocate. And one small hack, when you start loving the person that is in front, you will see messy stuff. Take it as part of the training. It's not in your place to say, I thought this guy was immaculate. I think say this man, now, men are just deceived. Oh, Nigerians, human beings. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Did you ever go open your own closet? We go, no. Because as you are growing, you will enter conversations that will shock you. These are some of the things we learned without being told. As we are ascending and God was opening new doors, I've been in meetings where I'm asking myself, this thing I'm hearing is too much for my head. But you go hear and you go zip up. One day, one of my very big bosses, I was going to Nairobi, this was 2015. I had entered the airline, that was Kenya Airways. Then I saw my boss. Sir, you're going to Nairobi too. He said, yeah, what are you going for? I said, I just want to go and explore Nairobi. I needed to go and test that market. He said, oh, that's fine. So he was with the then Attorney General. What do they call states? Is Attorney General now? The then Attorney General of one of the states in the north. They were going together on a business trip. Me, I was going to explore. They already had an office there. So we reached. As we were about to land in Nairobi, then immigration used to share form in flight to say, where are you landing? Where's the address you are going? So they shared out all those forms. He just looked at me and he tore out a page from his notebook, gave me the hotel address where they are staying, and said I should write the same address. So we landed. They already had a driver with car. Hotel where I don't know, they carry me go. Sarova Afrique. The equivalent of a Hilton. They paid for my room for 7 nights. I did not spend $1 on that trip. I leave Nigeria with, and the funny thing, when, immigration will say, how much are you going with you, something. I remember vividly, I had around $120. How I was even going on that trip is a funny thing. Because hotel I no book, I carry $120. They go another man country. Share you see, I know wise. Sabino Stains. Apparently, God had a plan. My feeding, my accommodation, my mobility around. We went shopping place to place. We were eating roasted crocodile, something, fried pineapples. There were things I saw on that trip. He blew my mind. That trip also made me see the dark side. When they say, when things that happen in Nairobi, stay in Nairobi, kind of a thing. I struggled. I told myself, this guy has literally lifted you in so many ways. You see this part? That is his business. Some of you, it's difficult for you to comprehend that. So some of you stumble on social media posts about somebody you look up to that is like a god. You now say, I thought he was better. He's better. Oh. You are just not better for him. That's just the fact. When you don't forgive a flaw, you are the flawed. Because you won't accelerate. 5 minutes. I don't talk many things. So now go carry the one way work for now. So number one about community is what? Belong to an association, pay their dues, and be visible. Am I communicating? The second is what? Find a mentor. Serve them until they recognize you and reciprocate. Am I communicating? The third that you should also consider when you want to stand out with respect to communities is that you must build a strong pair bond with the people that you have the same journey. The way God has designed it, there are two quotes. They'll say, when the student is ready, the master will appear. That's one quote. There's also another quote that says, when a man wants a thing, the whole universe conspires to make it happen. That's in the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. When you are hungry to find a mate with whom you can journey your career, somehow they show up. It's not within your control. It's the hunger that brings them to you. That's the relationship I have with Enahoro, for example. There are so many coincidences with Enahoro. Enahoro picked a job with GIG while running his business around the time I was contemplating picking a CEO job with another company while running my business. It was talk that brought it, and we're like, you too. Now, so I start my DBA with a gist, and I was saying start your own DBL, Doctor in Business Leadership, with a Swiss school, but in Ghana. I said, you too. So there's some form of, because we synchronize. There may be that one person that has your kind of hunger. Don't spoil that relationship. It's not the relationship where you say, they even call me. I know they like people, they call me. Just pack well. Don't trivialize covenant relationships. My son do birthday. You don't even greet me. My birthday pass. You don't even come. I don't know how many times I chat with Enahoro. We don't chat every day. The day we chat, we continue. Some months ago, I was going through a very crazy mental patch. I just tell him, I said, Enahoro, come. In case something I want to tell you. By the time I downloaded my issues, Enahoro sent one long voice note. He was just laughing. He said, Baba, I think say now only me. I said, you too? He started downloading his own. Me, where they complain of school fees balance, he was dealing with 7,500 school fees balance for his own doctoral program. I said, bro, oh yeah, me, I understand. God will send to you a fraternity that is a covenant relationship. Don't use trivial issues around, he greets me, he not greet me, this one said that one, they talk this one about you, I believe him, I don't believe him. That's an earthly behavior. Be heavenly minded. He can go. See, you will meet people that have goals. You ask yourself, am I even living or I'm just existing? People, they dream. I don't know how to say this thing. The Holy Spirit will minister to you. I just want you to remember this event for one thing. It's pivotal. The conversations that are happening here are not an accident. 3 years from today, the trajectory that would have happened, you can trace it back here. You need to be responsible for where you are going and be territorial about building your career. You should make up your mind that when they say so field, your name has to come up. And it's not about being IQ-minded alone. I sabi the work. I sabi the work. There are two other intelligences you must add to your I sabi the work. Number one is cultural intelligence. Meeting people at the level they are operating and blending with it. Not necessarily that they have to understand how you like to do things. So, thank God for ChatGPT. Go and be reading cultural intelligence. See, For the next 7 days, be reading cultural intelligence. Just go and Google cultural intelligence. What does it mean? You know why I'm saying this? Some of you are anti-Southeast. Some of you are anti-North. Some of you are anti-Southwest. You are creating anti-everything. Some of you on social media here, sitting here, you are participating in the hate going on social media. Very, very myopic. This is my 14th year in business. Over 90% of our paying clients are Muslims. But I'm a Bible-believing Christian. Okay, I say they don't pay me now. Whether I go call my wife Oriakum. Because where the money will go take Oriakum her? Please, am I communicating? My own mentors today, some Christians, some Muslims. The person I consider my industry father is Dr. Bala Mohammed, a man, a Nupe man from Niger State that has adopted me, my siblings, my parents. Like, the man just decides, saying, I'm my papa's son. I know my time is up. Please, am I communicating? Cultural intelligence. Meeting people at the level they are and blending with it. Not saying, it's not my type. They are not my type. They don't talk like this. They don't something like this. Yusuf, who are Yusuf? In the scheme of things. Take it easy. The next intelligence, so that I wrap up, is emotional intelligence. We've heard that a lot everywhere. Many people don't really understand what that means. I may not feel like doing this, but because of the future of it, I will. In the book of Hebrews, permit me, it says that Jesus went to the cross, not because it was convenient, but because of what was destined for him. He said, this thing I go do. So the inconvenience, the pain, the anger, the frustration, some of you, Nigeria is not making sense. It's your EQ that will make you navigate your career directory or career trajectory. Understand your emotions and make it an asset. Don't shut down because of your emotions. Leverage your emotions. Understand people at the level of their feeling. Emotions drive people, and people drive performance. If you want the best of a person, understand them at the emotional level. You see that thing that Barrister Wesley spoke about complimenting a person and speaking through them to reach them? Masterpiece advice. I just pray you practice it. So, by the grace of God, this event is a seed. It will burn in your heart. You can't quench it. And it will work for you. And you will realize that someday you have the opportunity to tell someone this story because you have become better for it. Thank you for having me. And God bless.
Wow. That's my coach. My own coach. Coach Sam Obafemi. Yes, my own coach. He trained me. Our coach, we are many. We are many that have drank from his stream. No. Please, let's give it up to him again. Please, let's give it up to him. I'm sure I'm speaking for everyone when I say we do not want this session to end. Coach Sam, thank you, sir. It's always a privilege. It's always a great honor to sit at thy feet. Thank you. I'm proud to be associated with you. I'm proud, sir. Thank you. Please, let's give it up to him one more time. That was awesome. So please, if you have questions, after the next speaker comes up, we'll be having a Q&A. Okay? So I'm going to be bringing up the elephant in the room. Somebody say, who is the elephant in the room? Who can guess the elephant in the room? Yes. I'm bringing her up very soon. But I'll be reading her profile very soon, very quickly. Afolake Agumbiade is a dynamic and results-driven management consultant with almost 20 years of extensive expertise in management consulting, leadership development, and organizational transformation. As the lead consultant at CatSync Consults, Afolake spearheads initiatives that empower over 200 businesses and individuals to achieve strategic growth and operational excellence. Afolake has a bachelor's degree in psychology a certificate in customer service management from Rockhurst University, and a diploma from the Institute of Customer Service, USA. She also has an MSc in Organizational Industrial Psychology and is currently